Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rachelle and I'm doing a reading for Virgo in all placements, starting with some prosperity dust and some angel cards. Vision. We have an angel looking at a what's it called? Eye chart. I think that's eye chart. One hand over one eye, and the chart says soul, soul, sight, future. Vision. And beauty. Angel with a feather duster. Or flower. It's probably flower. Vision and beauty. Could be about being able to see beauty more clearly. Being able to focus on beauty. Maybe how you see beauty is changing, or what you find beautiful is changing, or is more acute. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, it's fine. I just grabbed the wisdom of the oracle. Mending in reverse, 52. Happy in reverse, 26. Oh geez, loyal heart in reverse, 53. Dang. Oh, there is a situation. There's a definite falling out with somebody here. Someone that you feel has not been loyal to you. And it's left you feeling rather unhappy. Yeah, this very straightforward. Yeah, this connection is done and you aren't happy about it, or you aren't happy about what happened, how somebody treated you. Maybe you weren't loyal to someone else. Like, you know, things can always be flipped. But whatever the situation, it's definitely some kind of ending. Could be somewhat heartbreaking. So, yeah, let's go to the Heart's Hidden Secrets. Oh, need water. Hang on a moment. Hole in my lip. All right, we've got hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Isn't that interesting that it comes out above loyal heart in reverse? Hoping, maybe you're hoping that someone will confess or come clean about something, or that something will be revealed about what someone has done. regarding their loyalty or lack thereof. It could be also that after you've gone through something difficult, where a connection has definitely gone south, turned sour because of a lack of loyalty, now you're thinking about like what loyalty really means to you, or how important loyalty is in a connection. Maybe you have something to confess about your own loyalty. Anyway, no, I'm gonna go to the Osho Zen Tarot. The Rebel. That's the Emperor, Aries energy. I'd like to see that. And the Empress, Taurus, Libra, also Virgo for me as a reader. Yeah, this is Emperor, Empress. Oh, and creativity. Consciousness, Ace of Clouds. Clarity. There's the clarity. Here's the vision. Looking at the truth of what you're hoping for, or there's a connection coming in, or this can be what's happening within yourself. Masculine and feminine coming into balance within yourself. Wherever you felt bound, wherever you felt stuck, you're freeing yourself. And leaning in, maybe you're doing it creatively, finding a way to move in a new direction, or you're spending time on creative pursuits, creative projects, tapping into your intuition. It could be where you're, after going through something where you learned very clearly what loyalty is not, that helps. It's like it helped you to clarify, to define a bit more. I don't know. I have trouble with words, but more better define what you want in a connection, any kind of connection. It's like you're manifesting over here, and then you call it, yeah, you're manifesting what you want based on what you know you don't want. Let me go over to the Voyager Tarot. Fool and Child. Aries energy again. Woman of Worlds, Preserver. That's Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sage of Crystals, Knower. Then we have air signs here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. it's like preserving your innocence, preserving a part of yourself that was potentially compromised. This innocence, your innocence was compromised somehow because of, you know, ultimately it feels like betrayal of some kind. And you are, and we have this pregnant lady right in front. And the Empress is often depicted as a pregnant person, pregnant woman. Yeah, so it's like a new, it's like preserving that innocence, kind of protecting it, taking it to a better place where you feel safe. And with knower here, it's like again, we have tapping into the intuition, but there's so much more. This is like an intellectual knowing. This is focusing on the facts, on the truth. You're not like lying to yourself. You're being honest with yourself about what's happened here and how it's affected you. And you have some kind of, you're leveling up. You're going in a new direction, and you're being very resourceful, very grounded. I mean, this is very much your energy. Twice. Yeah, it's you're allowing yourself to work on healing, to work on, it's not just healing, but it's like figuring out how to nurture what's important to you, and doing it very, very very rational. You're very clear about what it is that you want to do, or what direction you want to go, or at least clear about moving away from situations, connections that don't support you. Soul sight future, looking into the future. Clear sight. Things weren't so beautiful, haven't been so beautiful, or if this, already happened, really struggling with seeing the beauty in life, or, when we go through difficulties, we have that period of grieving sometimes, and it can be difficult to see the beauty in things when we're in that place. But you're coming out of it, and you're being honest with yourself about what has happened here and how you had felt stuck or bound to a person, to a situation. And now you're like, everything's expanding, and you're focusing on the beauty. So let's look at the tea leaf cards. We've got bowl, plenty of material things. Plenty. You got plenty. And this bowl is full of a bunch of fruit. Material things. So that's what the Woman of Worlds does. That's what the Preserver does, is looks around and again is very resourceful, uses the material items, objects, to create a nurturing environment, to create abundance. You are creating abundance here for yourself. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Okay. Yeah. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yeah, change is coming. Someone is behaving stupidly. Plenty of material things. Maybe someone is behaving stupidly because of being tied to, maybe they're very materialistic or something. But things, you know, this Fool here, this is taking a leap of faith. This is feeling optimistic, going in a new direction because of, you know, having a sense of hope and optimism. It can also be where you recognize that, like, you know, maybe this person, maybe you were dependent on them in some way. And through the separation, through this ending, you've had to learn to rely on yourself. And so, you know, you're like, okay, someone's behaving stupidly. Well, I can't control them. I can't change what's happened. But I have control over myself and what I do. And so you're facilitating some kind of change, or you are going through a change within yourself and changing how you see what you choose to look at. Let me get some cards from the numerology deck. We got creativity again. I swear, creativity has come out in so many readings in the last few weeks. It's a huge theme. And it's creativity. It can be like focusing on beautifying or creating something that's beautiful. You know, some kind of art form of some kind. It can be creating a new environment, changing things up. It could be creating a whole new you. There's a lot of different ways that creativity can happen. And they're both 3, too. Interesting. Relationship change. Yeah. Yeah. Creatively navigating a situation, or how you choose to change something. Change a relationship. Yeah. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Someone is acting stupidly or behaving stupidly. That's gonna change. Or you're leaving that goodbye. Leaving that goodbye. Leaving that, comma, goodbye. Patience. I know. A lot of us don't like to see that word, but it's important. You have had to learn how to flex your patience muscle, how to move through any kind of grief, sadness, difficulty. You've had to let yourself go through some kind of grieving process here. And this connection itself clearly is changing, and you may be choosing to walk away. Or if something does come back around, this thing in particular, you have a whole new way of dealing with it. You have, there's some boundary setting here, or will be. But you're not in any hurry to make anything be any other way than it is. You're just accepting. You're accepting what is. You know that change is possible. You know that you're leaning into some kind of change. You're spending time doing things that feel good, that support you. Focusing on the beauty, right? So, Let me get some cards from the wisdom of the House of Night. Fulfillment, 20. Both of the two, patience, 20 breaks down to 2. You, through being patient, you are going to get the fulfillment that you seek. Or you may already be experiencing that. Fulfillment because you're not, you're breaking free. He's kicking chains off here. And he's got wings. He's getting ready to fly. Letting go, 22. Yeah. Fulfillment after letting go, or because of letting go. Letting go of the relationship, that's the relationship change. Letting go of the need to maybe control a certain outcome. Expectations, or something about being aware of your expectations and how, to a certain extent, your expectations have kept you stuck. You're becoming more open, more fluid. Oh, we have a bunch of butterflies here. Here's, a lot of transformation happening within yourself, around you, within your connections. And we got beauty again. Beauty is really important here. What you consider beautiful, that's what you are leaning into. That's what you are focusing on. This is a part of this creativity. And you yourself, your energy is, it's like you're purifying yourself. And it's being reflected in your, in how you look, or how you are perceived. And what you see, I started out saying it, it's like what you see, what you consider beautiful is changing, or it's, what did I say? It's like, it's not necessarily changing, it's just coming more into focus. Okay. So let me finish with one of these. Quote or meme. If you can overthink the worst, why not overthink the best? Yeah, this is like getting a handle on your mind. You've had to learn patience because you've had to flex that patience muscle because you're in the process, or have been, of like practicing how to use your mind differently. That's a part of this consciousness. It's easy to overthink the worst because that's biologically, that's what our brain does. It's part of the self-preservation. But, and so in order to overthink the best, or in order to lean in that direction, it really does take practice and consistent practice, daily, multiple times a day. And you're working on that. It's like you're freeing yourself and you're focusing on what is beautiful, what you can create that is beautiful. And you are, you're feeling optimistic. Or you will be. Getting there. Wherever you are in this timeline. As long as you continue working with your mind, working with your emotions, allowing yourself the space and time to create, to let your creativity flow, whatever that looks like. And also, there's taking action. There's also spending time going within. You've got this balance. And so this is all leading you to fulfillment, right? Finally feeling fulfilled, because you're not stuck like you used to be. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.